अच्छा नाही चालू नाही. मी फ्लाइट मोडला ठेवलाय मोबाईल. अच्छा कॉल कॉल केला ना. Yes. Now there are two zeros, and a single zero. Row wise, you may cover row wise or column wise. Only one zero left. Either I can draw row wise or column wise. Check. All the zeros are covered. But how many lines we have used? One line, two line, third line, and this is fourth line. How many lines? How many lines?
4 lines.
4 lines. This 4 lines should be equals to either number of rows or number of columns. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 lines, it means we got the solution. The moment we get 4 lines, it means we get the solution. What is the solution? We have completed the assignment successfully. How? Let us see. I'll rewrite again here. C A F P 1 2 3 4 0 0 3 1 1 0 0 2 0. This is 5 0 0 and 1 2 0 1. Now I said we have got the assignment. How? Let us check. What I will do is to solve this or to assign the activities to workers, I'll write number of zeros. In this row there are 2 zeros. In this row 2, 3, here 1. Always start with minimum number of zeros. So I'll start from here and I will assign this P to 3. I'll assign P to 3, right? And in the same column and in the same row, I will cut all the zeros. I repeat, I'll consider minimum zeros. In P row, there is only 1 0. I have assigned that P to worker 3 and I have cut all the zeros in the same column or in the same row. In the row, there are no more zeros, but in the column, there are 2 more zeros. So I have cut those zeros. Clear? So this is 2 and this is 1. Now, next minimum is 2, 1, 2, 1. I'll assign here. The moment I assign here, cut all the zeros in the same column and in the same row. The moment I cut this, I left with 1. It means this is 1, this is 2. So I'll assign here in the same column, in the same row, cut all the zeros. I left with 1, I'll assign this. My assignment is complete. Check. This, and this. It means C activity is given to first worker, A activity is given to second worker, S activity is given to fourth worker and P activity is given to third worker. And the total cost of assignment is, I'll write CAFP. C is given to 1, cost is 14. A is given to 2, cost is 18. F is given to 4, cost is 14. P is given to 3, cost is 3. And the total cost of assignment is 49 rupees. Just check. Not 49, it will be 59.
Oh, sir, 49.
49. Karan, your voice is not clear. Fine. This is your final assignment. You have to show your answer like this. You need to write activities, workers, cost. And then you need to write the total cost of assignment is 49 rupees. This is done. We completed the second subtopic also, that is assignment. Such types of problem will be there in assignment. Now what we will do is we will try and solve 2 or 3 more problems just to clear your doubts. I hope everybody has understood this. I'll repeat. We started with the matrix. We checked whether the given matrix is balanced or not by checking number of rows are equal to number of columns. Then we started with step number 2, that is row operation. We choose minimum from each row, subtract that minimum number from all other elements of the same row. We got this new matrix. Then we started with third step, that is column operations. We choose minimum from each column and subtracted that minimum number from all the elements of the same column. We got this matrix. We try to cover all the zeros with minimum number of lines. We try to cover all the zeros with minimum number of lines. We got 4 lines. Always the number of lines which we get in the final answer should be equal to number of rows and columns. We got 4 lines and we have 4 columns of 4 rows. That's why we got the solution. We started assigning. How we assign? We have written all the available zeros here. We started with minimum, assigned in the same column or in the same row, cut all the zeros. The logic behind doing this is one machine can be allowed to one worker. One student will get any one activity. No student, no single student will get 2 activities. Please remember this. That's why we need to cut other zeros. That is the logic. Next, we left with 1 here. I assigned, I cut the 0. Then I left with 1 0. I assigned, I cut the another 0. I left with this. And then finally I wrote the answer in this manner. I hope this is clear. Now after every step you need to write 1 line what you are doing. So explain what you are doing. While solving this problem, always write 1 line what you are doing in that particular step. I hope this is clear. Shall I rub this? Hello? Shall I rub this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'll consider another problem now. We'll try to solve 2 more problems. This is much easier than transportation, right? But then equally important. Equally important. Once you become manager, you need to assign different tasks to different workers, different machines to different workers, different machines to different jobs. And always the aim should be to maximize the profit or to minimize the cost. Right? So you have to remember the steps. You should be able to make the matrix first with available resources and then start solving it. Now, whatever problems we are solving here, the matrix is given to you. In exam, they may not give you the matrix. They may give you a story type paragraph. And in that paragraph, the hints will be given. There are 4 workers in a company, A, B, C, D. So immediately you will write A, B, C, D. There are 3 jobs, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. If the task is given to A on different machines, the cost is 20, 30, 40 and so on. So once you read the question carefully, automatically you will be able to make the matrix. Once the matrix is done, check it twice and start solving it. I'll take another problem. Karan, your voice is cracking. I think you should change the place where you are sitting because bandwidth is not as per the requirement. Karan.
Am I audible now, sir?
Yeah.
At 49, I said the problem gets end.
Pardon? Come again, Karan.
At 49, the total cost, the problem gets end.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm asking at 49, does the problem gets end?
Yeah. You're talking about the earlier problem, na? Once we get 49 rupees, the problem is over. But the whole problem you should explain. You should explain the whole problem. Step by step. Step number 1. Check number of rows and columns are equal or not. Start with row operations. In row operations, what you do? Just explain it in 1 or 2 lines.
Sir,
Huh?
just addition to current question. So, sir, what will be the conclusion? Means how to write the conclusion?
That's what I have written. Na? This was the conclusion which I wrote here. C2.
This worker C, yeah.
Worker C, arrow 1 and the relative cost. Then I think it was
okay.
That was the conclusion, and the total cost is
ASP, like yes. Okay, okay. Means worker C, machine number 1, cost is say 18 rupees, like that.
True, true. Yes. So you can 1 D 3 and the relevant cost.
Relevant cost. Okay, okay. Got it, sir.
Total.
Got it.
This is the final conclusion. Explain it. C is given to 1, D is given to 3 at 11, F is given to 4 at 12, and so on. And the total cost of assignment is 49 rupees.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
These problems are much easier than transportation. Transportation is also easy, only you need to remember the steps. Right. Now, shall I start? Shall I start with this? Focus your screen here. See, the first step is check number of rows are equal to number of columns or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case if it is not, there are 6 number here, and say it is worker and machine, right? It is 6, and here it is only 5. So what you will do is you will add a dummy 0 0 0 0 0 0. Clear to all? We will solve this now. Yes, step number 1, number of rows and number of columns are equal. Step number 2, row operation. If you wish, we can start with column operation also. If some student has started with column operation, no problem. Continue. After column operation, you can come again to row operation. But then both the operations you should complete. We'll start with row operation. Choose the minimum number. And subtract this minimum number from all the elements of the same row. This is 0, 0, 0,
3 and 4.
4, 3. So this will be 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3, 0,
1.
0, 1.
Now 8. So this will be 4. 11
4,
means
3,
3, 2, 1,
2,
and 0.
1, 0.
True. 15. So this will be 3, 6, 3,
6, 3, 1, 2, and
2, 2 and 0. 8. So this will be 2, 3, 2, 0,
0, 4.
I hope everyone is with me. You have understood this step?
Yes, sir.
What we have done,
Yes.
minimum, subtracted the minimum from all elements itself also, and we get zeros. The objective here to do this is to get maximum number of zeros at the end. Now, we will start with column operation. Since there is 1 0 in this column, all the figures will remain as it is. I'll just copy it. Again, there is a 0, so it will be 0, 2, 3, 6, 3. Again, there is a 0, so it will remain as it is. 2. Again, there is a 0, so this will also be the same. Again, there is a 0, so this also will remain the same. But we completed column operation. Right? Column operation is over. Now, what is the next step? If you remember, what is the next step? Yes? Next step is to cover
Maximum number of
0.
zeros in minimum line.
very good. To cover all the zeros with minimum number of lines. Again, understand this logic. All the zeros with minimum number of lines. So always seek for zeros, maximum number of zeros in any row or any column. If you see 1, 2, 3. In this row there are 3 zeros, and nowhere 3 zeros are there. Only 1 0 column row. In this particular column, 2 zeros are there. In each row, 1 0. So what I will do is I'll start 1, 2. I can put line like this or like this. What do you want? Shall I go with column? See, any way you do, you'll get the same answer. If your friend is doing this way and you're doing this way, your answer will remain the same. So what do you want? I shall go with column or row? Your choice?
Column.
Column. Okay. Column. Right? Now all the zeros are covered. How many lines I get? 1, 2, 3. And how many lines we require?
5 we require.
5 we require. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We require 5. But we get 3. It means we have not reached to the final answer. We have not reached the final answer. What to do next? The next step is, remember, next step is choose the, no, we need not repeat the steps again. Choose the minimum from open numbers. Open numbers means which are not covered with the line. So if you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 3, 2. These are the numbers. And the minimum is 1. So subtract this 1 from all other open numbers and add at crossing. Add at crossing. Only at crossing you will add this minimum number. I'll do it. This remains as it is. 0, 0, 0, 3 plus 1. Why? Because this is a crossing. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1,
5.
5. Right? 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 0, 1. This is not at the crossing, so you are not going to add anything here. Now this will be 3, 2, 1, 1, 0. This will be 2, 5, 2, 2, 0. This 1, 2, 1, 0, 4. Clear to all? I repeat, we get only 3 lines. We are expecting 5 lines, right? But only 3 lines we got. So from the open numbers, choose the minimum number, subtract that minimum number with all elements, open elements, and add at the crossing. So we did that, right? Once we complete this step, try and cover all the zeros with minimum number of lines now. All the zeros with minimum number of lines. Same logic. There are 3 zeros, there are 2 zeros, there are 2 zeros, there are 2 zeros. 1, 2, 2 zeros, or this way. Which way you want me to do? Row wise or column wise? Please tell me.
Column.
I give you the choice. You are saying row wise? Your voice is not clear.
Column wise.
Column wise. Column wise. I left with 0. Again, choice is with you, either column wise or row wise. Which way you want?
Row wise.
Row wise. Okay, row wise. Right? Number of lines: 1, 2, 3, 4. M is equals to N is not equals to 4. True? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Five lines.
Yes,
We are at 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 lines. Repeat the same step. Open number. Choose the minimum. Minimum is 1 here, right? Add at the crossing and subtract. I'll write 0, 0, 0. Since this is crossing, 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 0, 1, 2. Again crossing. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Open number. Subtract. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0, 1, 0. 1, 4, 1, 2, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0, 4. Clear to all? Repeat the same step. Cover all the zeros with minimum number of lines. Check. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2. Right? 1 or maybe 1, 2. I'll start with 1, 2 lines. I left with 2 zeros or 2 zeros. Any way you want. Any way you want. Either this way or this way. I'll go column wise. 1, 1, 0. Again, to this line, I can go column wise or row wise. I'll go row wise. How many lines? 1, 2, 3, or 5. Our condition satisfied. Five lines. It means we got the assignment. We got the answer. Final assignment. I'll rewrite the problem here. 0, 0, 0, 5, 6, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 4, 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 4. Right? Of course, you need to write these nomenclatures. Always. For all, you need to write this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll write number of zeros. Number of zeros are 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. I've told you, go with minimum number of zeros. So 1, I've assigned. Delete all the zeros in the same column, same row, same column. This is 2 now, this is 2. 1 is there. 1. Delete. So this becomes 1. Now 1, if I assign here, I'll delete this. Right? So this becomes 1 and here you get 1. Assign here. And this. The only logic is each column will get one assignment. Each row will get one assignment. That is the logic. This, third. This is my final answer. This is my final answer. If you permit, shall I rub this? Just to show how to conclude. Now the conclusion will be machine, worker, and cost. So A 2, 8. B 1, 4. C 3, 10. D 5, 15. E 4. It is 8. And the total is how much?
45.
45. This is all about assignment. So we completed 2 topics, transportation and assignment. The only difference in the main problem will be you may get restriction. Suppose this is restricted. In the original problem, this is restricted. So what you will do? You will not consider this place. No subtraction, no addition. Everywhere this remains restricted. Everywhere. Clear to all? And you will get the final answer. If the given problem is maximization, what you will do? Choose the maximum number, subtract it with all other numbers, get the new matrix and start solving. If you get unbalanced problem, put a new column or a dummy row. Start solving the problem. Yes. Now your queries. This is all about assignment. So any problem in the world, you will solve this by this method. The method is called as Hungarian method. This method is called as Hungarian method. And very interesting. You can solve these problems in the bus itself, or maybe while you are traveling, or maybe watching TV. Take the question paper, start copying the question paper and solve it. It will not take more than 5 minutes. Idle time is 3 minutes, not more than that. For exam, I am saying. So you need to practice that many questions. 18 question papers I have given you. You can solve 18 problems of transportation, 18 problems of assignment. Make a separate copy. Check these videos. I hope you have received video links yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you may recall the things. In case you are facing a problem in this step, again start the video, recheck this step, understand what I have said, and start solving it yourself. Today also we'll forward the video. Any problem in this? See what different questions they may ask you. These figures will change. Number of rows and number of columns will be increased or decreased. But your logic will remain the same. Number of rows and number of columns should always be same. Always be same. That is step number 1. In transportation, they may change the figures only and nothing else they can change. Steps remains the same. So you need not worry. Once you understood the steps, you can solve any given problem. Any given problem. Fine. Now I'll just dictate the different types of assignment problem. Balanced assignment problem, unbalanced assignment problem where we put the dummies, maximization problem which we convert it into minimization and then we solve it, then multiple solutions and restricted. Restricted I showed you. I left with only one, that is multiple. This. If you see this, there are number of zeros, right? Check this. Now for this particular problem, multiple solution is not possible. Multiple solution is not possible. The reason is the number of zeros are limited. In case you have more number of zeros, either you can choose this zero or this zero. You can shift this from the allocation from here to here. Clear? Multiple solution. I will do one thing. I'll solve one multiple solution problem and forward it to you on WhatsApp. And just check. But clear with this, I want answer from all the students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Only logic you have to remember. Logic. So start writing that logic steps. And for your final day, that is exam day, you need not study also. Just read the steps. If you remember the steps, you will be able to solve the problem. Now, as Karan said, there is a confusion in understanding whether the given problem is for maximization or minimization. I have already told you, I'll be sending you 5 to 6 questions of maximization and I'll underline or maybe I'll highlight the hidden hint. Read the hint and get the answer, that whether the given problem is for maximization or minimization. Today I'll forward. But then I'm done with chapter number 1. We have completed chapter number 1. My request, my humble request is start solving 18 question papers I have given you. What best you can do is, you can distribute question papers among yourself. If there is a group of 10 students or maybe say 18 students, 18 question papers. Each one of you will solve one problem. and then you will circulate that problem to all. So what will happen? In a single click, you will get the answer of 18 questions. And then you also start solving those problems, check whether your friend has done correct or not. In case of any doubt, put that problem and the solved solution in the group and solve it. I'll tell you where the problem is. Fine? Shall we stop here?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
in transportation problem also we have seen the method means against which formula you are going to solve this. It is given in the problem, or we have to identify that?
Okay, very good question, sir. In transportation problem, many a time they will tell you to find the initial feasible solution of a given problem by northwest corner method, or they will specify which which method of initial feasible solution you have to use. Either they will say solve the given problem by all three methods. They will not give you the names. All three methods means you need to find out initial feasible solution for all three from all three methods, right? Next,
Okay.
they may ask you by giving the names, solve the given problem and find out the initial feasible solution by VAM method. The moment they say initial feasible solution, you need to stop at initial feasible solution only. Need not solve for MODI unless and until they tell you to give maximum profit or minimum cost.
Okay.
Clear
The
to all?
question is silent, then we have to solve with all the methods, from all the methods.
Yes, yes. That's why I have forwarded the question paper.
Okay.
My
Okay, sir.
request is get those question papers print out or
Yes,
maybe
sir.
photocopy and then
Okay.
understand what's given. Maybe one day what you can do is all 18 question papers in front of you and start writing whether the given problem is of maximization, minimization, which method you have to use, northwest corner, VAM method or MODI method. Like that, you can solve all the question papers. And then finally, once you write everything on those question papers, choose any one question paper randomly and start solving that. In case you face any problem, put that half solved problem on the group, WhatsApp group. I'll help you to complete. Maybe many of your friends might have solved it. They may directly put the answer in the group.
Yes.
So group is open for discussion. Group is open for discussion only on the topics of decision science. If you come across good videos of decision science, start putting it on WhatsApp. Even I'll start doing that. I'll start forwarding good videos of these methods on WhatsApp. Fine?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other doubt? Please, my dear students, start asking your doubts. Unless and until you will ask your doubt, you will not ask your doubts, you will not understand that, and that doubt will remain as it is with you. And you never know, same question may be asked in your final paper. So how you are going to pass? There are maximum failures noticed in this particular paper, though you can see it is very easy, very easy. Only thing is you need to concentrate, that's it. Now you all are with me, you are attending the lectures. I assure you, you will definitely pass. Why? Because you remember the steps. Now, second thing which has left is you need to practice it. Any other doubt, please ask. No doubt? Good. No problem. You can ask the doubts on the group also. Fine. The group is open for doubt. Sure. Thank you and good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.